Look at this. Wide open waters. Endless. Kind of endless, I guess you could say. We're on the very top north side of the very beginnings of Lake Lanier. Anything north of this is actually the Chattahoochee. Yeah, we're actually on the Chattahoochee River. Congratulations. But today's going to be a special day. Yeah, I'm out on my kayak again. Can't get away from the waters. It's amazing out here. Yeah, I'm going to get toasted. I've only been out here for about 10 minutes. But I'm good with that because I'm going to go ahead and put on my suntan lotion in about an hour. Yeah, we're going to go, if we get far enough out in the woods, I mean, you're talking about thousands of acres out here of park space. And we're going to go exploring if you want to, you know? Maybe a little bit on the lands, I don't know. Depends, you know. If we get a thunderstorm out here or something, we might be screwed. One thing about this place that I'm going to warn you is that, as you can see, there's a wide range of directions you can go. If you make the wrong turn, you definitely have to have your GPS to find your way back to where you parked, or you'll be going in circles. I call this the Bermuda Triangle of North Georgia. I had to map out my location before I even got on the waters to make sure I was making the correct turns. Because if I went that way thinking it was the river, and then I made a left thinking it was the river, it's not. So I have to pay special attention to landmarks like a big old dock over there you can't see just yet. Yeah. But we're just going to go get around a little bit, talk a little bit more. You might see some cool things today, I don't know. You mostly see cool things on the land though. You don't necessarily see a lot in the water unless you're scuba diving in these deep waters of the Chattahoochee, North Lake Lanier, the very tip top of Lake Lanier. We're talking about, we're 25, 30 miles north of Beaufort Dam. So that's cool, isn't it? Yeah, but I got some things to drop off today. And you'll see those later. Drop them back off. Reinstate some dreams, some wishes. You'll see what I mean later. But we're going to have a fun day. It's going to be a great day. Leonardo's going to do some strange things on the river today that you'll probably never see anybody else do. But I like to get out where it's quiet, where there's not too many boats, too many other humans, even though I like being around people. But yeah, let's take a look at this. You probably don't care, you know, but I'm gonna give you the grand tour, kinda. But take a look at this baby right here. This piece that belongs in the Museum of Natural Art to explain the essence of time, the results of time, the effects of time on a piece of an old pine tree, a cedar tree. My leg. Yeah, but look at this bad boy over here. I like this. Look at the effects of time. Now see, what I'm going to explain to you is what you should have known by now, by listening to my advice. Now you got to imagine that natural art in nature is a very specific kind of artwork. It's not manipulated, excuse my sinuses, manipulated by the hands of mankind. It's not. It's molded by years, decades, the waters of eternity. The effects of the wind, the effects of the sunlight, the effects of nature, basically. But when you look at this, do you like that? Or do you think it's ugly? You'll be half and half, I know. But I'm always in search for this kind of motivation to help me see the bigger side of things. The essence of nature, on how beautiful it could be. I mean, how many people come out here on their kayaks? I'd say many, but a lot more on boats. But are they going to just stop to smell the roses and look at something that captures their attention like this? I bet not. But you have to. It could be a part of your life. It doesn't have to be every aspect of your life. But it can be a part of your life. Look at that big old arm up there sitting there reaching out for people to notice it. Waving you down so you can understand that natural art is a very specific kind of abstract art that you probably never noticed before. You failed to see the signs. But yeah, I'm going to scratch off about $40 with the lottery tickets. But trust me, I'm not going to throw the losers into the water. No, you don't litter. You'll probably see me come back with a boatload of garbage, like I did last time when I was out here. What a mess. But I always have to step up to do what I can on this great Saturday. But yeah, we're going to have fun. We are. Don't you worry. And let's hope we find some winners within those scratch-offs that I got. And I didn't get them down in the city where I live. I got them in a convenience store not too far from here, deep out in the country. Because, you know, for some reason, you know the rules. How many times does a scratch-off, a winning scratch-off ticket get sold in some random gas station in the middle of the country? Nowhere near anywhere. I know. I've gone about 4 miles in about 25 minutes, 30 minutes. I've been zooming up the river non-stop, building those back muscles. But yeah, I'm always out here looking for this fine art. The thunderstorm clouds moved out. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Blue skies mixed with the greens and the whites back behind us. But there's some purple over there. I don't know if that's moving this way or not. I can't tell behind the trees. I think that's purple and not blue. But what is this? Yeah, it looks good. It's peaceful out here now. But look at this piece, man. Let's just call this a different kind of museum tour. Leonardo style. Was that thunder I heard? I don't know. That's one heck of a piece right there. That is thunder. That's thunder way up there. I bet it's coming this way too. I hope it's not, but I think it is. It's okay. It's about 1:15, 1:30. It'll probably come and go. It might come and stay. But I'm trying to sneak up behind these turtles. Never mind, he just jumped in. No, what am I going to do with the turtles? No, I just video record their actions. I see a piece of art I can't get to out there. I see another one over here. I'm trying to turn around one-handed so I don't get some water moccasin hanging on me or something. The waters are really deep right here. No, they're not. No, they're not. Nice piece. Man, I don't know if that's blowing this way or not, guys. I don't know. Looks like it's more spread out. I don't know. But let me find a cool spot so I can scratch off these lottery tickets and put on some sunscreen or something. Let's go exploring on these lands. Maybe I'll see something cool. We're not going to go too far. Hey, there's the sole of a shoe. So it's my size 13. Right. Got a man-made ditch here. Is that good or bad? Any Indian signal trees? I see some bottles. See some nice pieces of wood. You know, I want to go all out when I go exploring, but we're so far out that who knows? There could be anything out here. What do we have here? Ah, yeah, of course. Propane canister. All right, man, what do we have here? We got a deflated. Is that a Stern signature I see? Yeah, let me see here. What do we have here? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, okay. I already know what kind of snake it is. Black racer, I think. I think they're harmless. No big deal. Look at them. Yeah, you get scared, don't you? I know you get scared. I see those all the time. Of course, you can't do an exploring through some stuff like this without seeing the cigarette lighters. Of course, we have the signal for Leonardo, the sun, the trilogy, the triangle. What else do we have? Any more snakes? Wonder where that one went. Of course, you're telling me to keep a lookout. Three more cigarette lighters. Crazy. What am I doing? What am I doing? What does this one say? Silver bullet? Oh no, it's got a hole in it or something. Dang it. It's half full. Well, I just went through 2 hours worth of thunderstorms and rainstorms. Yeah, I'm still in Chattahoochee. Listen to that strange sounding airplane, UFO. Yeah, it just stormed for like 2 hours. I've been stuck. Not here. No, I'm not here. I was about a mile down. And it just like stormed non-stop, and I was stuck on the edge of a landmass for like 2 hours. And it literally just poured non-stop for 2 hours. It was alright though. No big deal. I see some blue sky in a little tiny spot. But I'm praying for the sun to come back out. Maybe we'll get a nice sunset. I'm 6 miles away from the parking area. I want that glistening of the sun coming through the trees to increase that memory, to increase that experience, you know? You should know exactly what I'm talking about. But do you? Don't you love it when you come up against the bridge? Out in the middle of Chattahoochee. State Route 52. I think it's like Lula Road or something. Lula Road or something that I remember looking on the map. This place right here used to be all sand. Google Earth had all this as sand. And they had dredging out here. And there's a boat ramp over there, I think. That's where I first started thinking about coming. But I don't know if it still exists. Let's take a look. I see something. Yeah, I know, it's still raining. Lula Park. Yeah, there's a sign there. Man, there's a lot of traffic up here in the country. It's wild. I know it's Saturday, but why is there so much traffic out here in the middle of the country? I don't know. But we have two things we have to take care of. One is in between my legs, no pun intended. But yeah, remember I said something about those scratch-off tickets. We gotta play those scratch-off tickets, see if we won anything. Let's get in the middle of the river to make it more extraordinary. First man in the human race who wins like $100,000 on a scratch-off on the Chattahoochee River. You think that'll happen though? Unfortunately, I'd hate to bust your bubble. Unfortunately, the heavy rains have waterlogged the tickets. But no fear, you know, maybe they're still salvageable. I have to find out. But yeah, let's get over here and see if we have a miracle on our hands. I'm doing this in one hand. That's why I'm going so slow. I'm about to make impact with the support column. That's cool. Gotta get against it so I can hit our lotto. Georgia lottery. Today could be the day. Today could be the day. Where's the sunshine at? Come on, man. Man, they got us in this little eddy. They got us going backwards and forwards at the same time. It's pulling us away from the concrete beam. Not the beam, but the support here. It's trying to get us around it. Look at that. It's going backwards and forwards at the same time. Oh well, just let it drag us. Just let it drag us. Yeah. Yeah, I know. These are brand new also. Jeez. Oh, Leonardo's about to play some scratch-off waterlogged tickets. You can see through it. What do we have here? We got some jumbo bucks. How easy are these things going to be scratched off in the rain? I see 50,000. All right. Well, you know, man, it's pulling us away, isn't it? We're going backwards and forward at the same time. The water's going that way. We're going this way. It's cold out here. That's why I'm shivering. But I want to try something. I'm going to show you something. Now don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh. I gotta get down here and get my book, my thing. Okay, last time, see, I uploaded a video. Where I scratched off a scratch-off ticket that I played by scratching it off as an experiment on top of the Bible. Now that doesn't mean you go ahead and do it. That was just an experiment. And I won $100. Yeah, that was like 3 weeks ago or something like that. I was praying for that miracle. And I scratched off a lottery ticket on a Bible. And I won $100. You'll have to excuse me, I'm trying to reach behind me to get something very important. We're having a good time today, aren't we? Look at this. Yeah. Beef amitos. No, the buzz is gone. The buzz is gone. Let me show you something right quick. Okay. I'm in the middle of Chattahoochee right now, trying to play some scratch-off tickets. But I need a coin. I gotta have a coin. No, it's not my coins, it's somebody else's. I'll show you that in a minute. Dang, Leonardo, why you got super glue out here? Alright, let me get this quarter out right quick. Just pull out a coin out of here. Alright. Alright, let's have some fun, people. I know we're all soaking wet, aren't we? I got these at a good old country store. Alright. I spent $40. If I don't win anything, that's fine. This is just a gamble. Let's see here. First person to play scratch off on the Chattahoochee. First ticket. What do we have? Well, I guess that miracle might happen after all today. This is the first ticket. Here goes one. Thank you, Lord, for everything. No matter how little or how big it is. I know it might take all day, I just don't want to rip the paper. Well, I didn't see that first. Look, we're still in the same spot. I haven't moved. What the heck is going on here? I haven't moved anywhere. But the river is going backwards. It's flowing backwards. But I haven't budged. Okay, that's good. It'd be a shame if I dropped these in the river, wouldn't it? Nothing on that one. I think this is the wettest one right here. Got to be careful with this one. They're all soaked because of the rainstorm. Yeah, that's really wet. Hope it survives the wrath of the quarter. Alright. Oops, see? It's ripping it. Dang it. If I don't win anything on this one, that's okay, because it's ripping the stuff off. Alright, so I didn't win anything on that one. That's okay. Alright, so we have a total here. $100 on this one. 1023, yep. $100 on that one. Nothing on that one, I don't think. And then $2 more on this one. So we have $102. Alright. Yeah, I know I'm wadding it up like I'm about to throw it away, but no, I'm not. Sorry. Alright, which one should I play now? Now these are still soaking wet. I can't even get it open. Yeah, I got it. Alright, these are what? $3 a piece. Man, these are soaked. Yeah, I think I'll let these dry off. Yeah, I'm going to have to let these dry off. Dang it. That's going to take some time too. Oh well. We're going to have to let them dry off. But at least I have $102 in this one. Alright. Oh well. Gotta let those dry off. But here's another story. Alright, so we won $102 so far. Here on the Chattahoochee. No, I'm not going to turn back now. I'm just trying to get out of the rain so I can show you another thing I'm about to do. Yeah, you have a quarter. Where's this quarter going to end up? It's going to end up in the river. Why is that? We're on the Chattahoochee. Why do I have one of my old containers here? Beef aminos. Bodybuilding. Yeah, I'm a big guy. But let me pull this out right quick. It's a very special item. I know I'm going to turn back around. It's not my item. It's something I made a mistake on many years ago. Not many years. I think about 2 years ago or something. I was on the Chattahoochee, about 80 miles south of here. And I was exploring like this. And I was looking for that miracle. What miracle was I looking for? A financial miracle, of course. Looking down in the river, thinking I was going to find some gold or something. And I came across a bucket, a little container. A little tiny container just like this. A coffee container. That's a lovely sound, isn't it? And I came across a coffee container. But that's not what struck my interest. What drew my interest to it in the river. I saw something very shiny. You know what that item was? A bunch of change, a bunch of money, spilled over into the Chattahoochee River. I started getting it out, pulling out the loads and loads of pennies. Many pennies. Ended up being about $35, $40 worth of pennies. But why is this significant? Because after noticing something peculiar around the wad of pennies was a container, a coffee container that was just loaded full of coins. So what ended up happening? I pulled out a container. I took it home with me. I cashed them in at the Coinstar at Kroger. Big mistake. Yeah, I got my $30, 30-something dollars, whatever it was. Not all the coins were there because it was an open container with no lid. Coins were spilled out in the river. But what was at the bottom of the container? That made me realize I did something that was not good. What do we have here? 2 years ago, Kimberly Perry, Tania Jenkins. It's a Bible verse. Psalm 130. Just look it up. I'll wait for the Lord, my soul doth wait, and in his word do I hope. And it goes on. That was in the bottom of the container. And I realized I made a devastating mistake. Why do you say that's a mistake? Because you found money in the river. Because I know exactly what happened. Two girls who were making prayers and made a money offering to the Lord above on what you see here. A piece of fabric. So I realized I took this out of the river with the money because I was greedy. I was looking for a miracle that would save me and not others. So what am I going to do today? Exactly. You know exactly what I'm doing today. There's about $30 in quarters in here. $30 in quarters, nickels, and dimes. That's why it's not full all the way, because it's mostly quarters and dimes. Exactly. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to return the money back to the river. I've been trying to do this for I'd say about the past 3 months, but the weather was never cooperating. I can never get back on the river. But I'm throwing some other trinkets in there too. Some rose quartz, flawless rose quartz. You can see right through it. Because rose quartz stands for love and happiness. So I'm throwing that in there too. But there's $30 in quarters and nickels and dimes in there. And I'm going to reinstate what they meant to do. It's getting cold out here again because it hasn't stopped raining. Sorry about that. So I'm going to take super glue and put it around the rim so the container doesn't open up like it did a long time ago. Well, not this one, but the one I found. Alright, the super glue is on. Time to put on the lid. I keep going in circles. Sorry about the boring section of the video, but I'm trying to get this right. Alright. Super glued on lid. So their prayers are going to be reinstated. $30 and change. I think about $33 I threw in here. With their prayers written on a silk cloth. With an ink pen. Back into the river. Back where they meant it to be. Where they intended it to be. $30. And some love thrown in there with it. Alright, so I got that out of the way. Good. Now I feel better. I had to do the right thing to put it back. In life, money is not everything, you know? It's not. Should I throw these winning lottery tickets in the river? Is that a true test of faith? I don't know. Looks pretty cool, don't you think? Looks like high snow clouds in like the depths of winter. There's this animals jumping all in the waters around me. No time for exploring today, guys, unfortunately. The sun hasn't come back out yet. It's about 7:45. Got my collection of garbage. Lovely. Lottery tickets are still wet. I'm going to try to dry them out really quickly so I can see if I won anything on these. Of course, you already know you saw the other ones earlier. But yeah, we're about 3 miles from the parking area. I always prefer to have the sun out because it makes the scenery more interesting. But anyway, that's okay. I'll add some more excitement to my videos later, now that I have more time on my hands. So I can continue my search for the perfect job. But maybe I'll add some, you know, some daredevil stuff inside my videos. Maybe I'll record myself going down a steep hill in a grocery cart with a helmet on. Or something. Who knows? I've always enjoyed doing stuff like that. But yeah, let's have a good time. Hope you enjoy the video. We're not going to have much of a sunset. There's no sun. And the sun's going to be setting in about 30 minutes. So I better get my groove on. Let's get going.